In this video, I'm going to discuss the instantly available personal computer. You say, what? What kind of a computer is that? Well, it's just a little technical term. Let's just face it. When you're working on your computer and you fall asleep at your computer, and believe me, I have fallen asleep at my computer many a time. Well, your computer doesn't fall asleep just because you do. It will keep right on running, and it will continue to eat electricity. And let me tell you something, it starts eating electricity like that, that's money coming out of your pocketbook. And let me tell you something, when you have to make a choice between feeding yourself and your computer, you will want to feed yourself more than you want to feed that computer. Well, you say, well, I fell asleep, how can I turn the computer off? Well, that's where Iapc comes in. In Windows XP, you could actually configure your computer to fall asleep at a certain time when there was no more activity on your computer. Well, Windows Vista made this a part of their operating system. And so now you have a little thing on your start menu where you can actually say, hey, I want to turn you off. Well, when you turn off the computer using the sleep mode on Windows Vista, it saves all your settings so that when you turn it back on, you're right where you left off when you put the computer in sleep mode. It's a beautiful thing to have, and I tell you, it conserves a lot of power. And let me tell you something, power conservation these days is absolutely vital, especially when you think about all the food bills you have to pay, or the rent, or having decent clothes. Believe me, you want that computer to save as much power as you possibly can. So, that's what Iapc stands for. That's what it's there for. It's, like I said, in XP you configured it. In Vista, now it's just a part of your operating system, and it's a beautiful thing to have. So, your computers these days, they're very eco-friendly, and it's because of this Iapc that they are. Alright, I will talk about a different computer term in a future video, so stay tuned.